Where are people relocating to? And where are people relocating from? In this video, I'm going to scan the United States of America and let you know what states have the most inbound and outbound traffic. We will focus on a few certain cities as well. Now, you may be thinking about relocating yourself. So, where are people moving to? Where are people moving from? And then the big question is, why? What are the driving forces? We're going to cover all that. And at the end of this video, I'm going to explain why so many people are choosing and moving to Greenville, South Carolina. My favorite place and my hometown. Now, I am Mark Rucker, and I want to be your hometown realtor. And I've lived in the upstate of South Carolina for over 46 years now. And I've been serving this real estate community for over 20 years. I receive calls, text, social media messages, emails almost daily about people moving here to our Greenville, South Carolina area. Now, if you are within 1 and 100 days yourself of moving to Greenville, or in the thinking about it stage, that's okay. Go ahead and contact me, and I would love to be your hometown realtor. Also, subscribe below and comment below, because we would love to hear your thoughts about our area. Now, it is my pleasure to be your resource to all things Greenville. And it is our goal on the Rucker & Associates real estate team to be your go-to for Greenville real estate. So it seems the dust has kind of settled from the shakeup caused by the pandemic, and we're starting to see emerging moving patterns arise because of economic and lifestyle factors. The shine of the pandemic boom, the cities, they're kind of wearing off. And many people are leaving those popular cities in favor of the next hotspot, where the weather is mild, the cost of living is manageable, the quality of life is satisfying, and the political environment is appealing. But where are people moving to and from in 2024? Let's first take a look at the top outbound states for 2024. So per Allied Movers, in order, the top outbound states are Illinois, California, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Washington. That comes as no surprise. Most of those states have high cost of living, high home prices, and rather cold weather. So the top inbound states per Allied Movers are number 1, South Carolina, Arizona, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Florida. Florida has actually moved down the ranks. I'll explain later in this video for that reason. But also, to no surprise, 4 of those top 5 states are in the Southeast. Another metric to look at, top areas gaining the most job switchers. So per NAR, which is National Association of Realtors, South Carolina tops the list with 57% of its job movers coming from out of state. This is attributed to its rapidly growing economy and job market. So areas like Charleston, South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina are becoming hubs for both established companies and those startups. This offers job switchers a very attractive career opportunity path, coupled with very low cost of living. And if you're wondering, the number 2 state on this list is Maine, with an impressive 56% of all job relocations coming from other states. So Maine is smaller in population, but has a very strong job creation market, especially in healthcare and emerging industries like renewable energy. This is attractive for companies and professionals. Now, let's focus on cities in the United States that had the highest number of move-ins. Cities. Let's focus on the top 10. So per pods.com, last year, Florida claimed half of the top 10 spots on this list. This year in 2024, the stat goes to the rising dynamic duo of North Carolina and South Carolina. The Greenville, Spartanburg area of South Carolina climbed 6 spots to number 4 on this list. So here's the list in order per pods.com study. So Myrtle Beach is number 1, followed by Ocala, Florida, Houston, Texas, Greenville, Spartanburg area, Charlotte, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Phoenix, Arizona. We have Knoxville, Tennessee. We have Jacksonville, Florida, and Asheville, North Carolina. So what stands out on this list is that 9 of the 10 cities are in the South. So Florida has long been the reigning champion on this list, but this year's data is a little bit different. In 2023, Florida absolutely dominated the top 20 list, and also there were 5 in the top 10. So what in the world is happening in Florida? The answer is likely a combination of circumstances that include skyrocketing interest rates, an overall decrease in home values in certain cities. You have the hurricanes. It's so dang hot all the time in parts of Florida. So heat and sameness are all over the state of Florida. So what are the cities people are moving out of? These probably will not be much of a surprise. So cost of living continues to dominate this list along with politics. So here are the top 10. We have LA, San Francisco, Long Island, New York, Austin, Texas, Central New Jersey, Chicago, San Diego, and finally Modesto, California. Now, what is a huge surprise on this list is Austin, Texas. So why Austin? Well, during the pandemic, Austin saw an unprecedented growth in tech companies and people flocked to this booming city. So what's happened? Per Realtor.com, they actually interviewed real estate mogul Grant Cardone of Cardone Capital. So the cost of housing in Austin is $100,000 above the national average. The traffic is horrible. The city simply grew too fast with the increase of population of 700,000 people over a very short period of time. Also, the 3 major tech companies are starting to reduce their payroll. So Austin is overcrowded and the jobs are reducing employees. Very, very interesting. Now, let's focus on Greenville, South Carolina. Now, if you go to our channel, you'll see many videos that I've done that break down this in detail for reasons that people move here to Greenville, South Carolina. I'm going to cover this now on a very surface level. I'll give you my top 10 reasons. So in no particular order. Number 1, low cost of living. Number 2, home prices are well below the national average. Number 3, tons of outdoor activity options. Number 4, proximity to mountains, lakes, and beaches. Number 5, the weather. You can experience all 4 seasons. Number 6, award-winning downtown area. Number 7, the booming economy, job opportunities. Number 8, convenient location to major interstates and easy access to big cities. Number 9, great school system. And finally, number 10, last but not least, With no further comment, politics. Now, I really do appreciate you watching this video about relocations across the U.S. Please be on the lookout for more videos on our channel about living in Greenville, South Carolina. And remember, I am your hometown realtor, and I want to be your resource to all things Greenville. Thank you.